thanks to AI images and thanks to like false advertising on social media, renters are probably the biggest victims in 2025. Zillow has long been the source for renting, and but there are other platforms that have started putting up, for rent ads. And I know when Redfin, which is my favorite platform for home buying and selling, I know when Redfin first launched their rental feature a couple of years ago, I'd say at least a third of the listings that I saw on there were fake. A year or two ago, I got a message from a lady who clicked on an ad for an apartment to rent on Facebook, and she went and saw the house. She went and saw it in person. And then when she sent over all of her financial information and, social security numbers, not just for herself, but for her whole family. She had like two brothers that were moving in as well. It was like a big house, and then never heard back from the person again. So then she saw a video that I had made actually about that house, because that house was for sale. It was not my listing, just a really interesting house near me for sale that I just thought would be cool to go shoot a video. Anyway, so she sees that video, thankfully, and sends me a message and says, "Hey, is this house for sale or for rent?" And after talking to her a little bit more, I realized what had happened. And it's absolutely heartbreaking, like this caused a huge amount of harm. Thankfully, she hadn't put in a deposit yet on the house. But basically, what the criminals did is, one of them must have had a real estate license, and they were able to get access to a house that was for sale. And basically, what's going on now, there's a lot of houses and apartments that are for rent or for sale, where the lazy agents, yeah, I'm going to call it out, lazy agents aren't bothering to go show it in person. And so instead, what they say is, "Oh, yeah, you know what? Here's the code. You can just go and take a look at it yourself and just let me know what you think." Right? Well, the problem with that is once someone has access to the house, they can access it as much as they want. And if that person is a criminal, then they can pretend to show that house to other people as if it's their house to rent or to sell.